So my name is Dr. ELENA GUNN. I work for I-Catalist, and a role in the project is as Deputy Coordinator for NAIAD.
So would you be able to summarize NAIAD in about 5 words or less?
Yeah, I think for me what NAIAD represents is the opportunity to demonstrate the positive value of ecosystems, so for society.
Great. And then where do you see NAIAD as a project in 5 years and then maybe in 15 years?
I think it's a project that to me means where people and nature meet, and as a result of NAIAD I think that both the environment and people will be safer. So as we enter into a world where we see the impacts of climate change, I think a project like NAIAD can show us how nature can protect us.
Why should those outside of the insurance industry, which is a target, care about natural assurance schemes and things like that?
Because I think we enter in a new paradigm in the insurance industry where we have to see innovation. And I think the innovation that NAIAD is bringing is the idea that, a bit like in the health insurance, you're now being paid to exercise, so then your insurance payments should be lower. I think we can do the same with our insurance in relation to disasters.
So what gaps do you see in NAIAD as filling?
I think it's filling a gap in the fact that some of those costs can be prevented if we take the right actions. So rather than pay people to be compensated when they've lost everything, and some of those costs, money cannot compensate for when you've lost your family or maybe the memories from your family because your house was flooded. I think a project like NAIAD can prevent that, and in a way also connecting people to nature, which I think is also particularly healthy, even mentally.
And NAIAD is a rather large project. We have a lot of members of the consortium. So can you talk about some of the benefits of having these stakeholders that are responsible for implementation, like the Duero River Basin Authority, on the NAIAD team from the beginning?
Yeah, I think for us, in innovation, I think it's very much about breaking boundaries and doing new things. I think the fact that we've succeeded, that an implementing agency is now innovating, demonstrates that innovation can come from the public sector, and in fact that they can be a driver of innovation. And this is important because it also means that they can create new jobs. So I think that is also part of the role of public authorities. I think the other second benefit, which is equally important, is it really kind of completely eliminates the gap that often there is between science and implementation, because we're in the same boat together and we're co-designing the product with the end user in the room with us to design the product so it fits what they need.